Hey guys, Augustania. It's been a while, and I am back to making videos for Final Fantasy in Stormblood. And the first one I wanted to bring you guys was Summoner. I'm gonna be doing one for all the mages, casters, and healers. Maybe melee DPS, I don't know, we'll think about it. But for now, let's get into Summoner. Summoner has changed not really that much, it's just all about timing right now in Stormblood. You want to time your Bahamut, your Contagion, and your Aether Flow. Never Bahamut unless you have Aether Flow, and do not hardcast during 3 or 4 unless you have Swiftcast during Bahamut. Because the whole thing about Bahamut when you summon him is you want to hit as many buttons as you can hit, but obviously while doing your rotation you don't just randomly hit buttons. Because every time you do an action, Bahamut does an auto attack. So your aim is to do as many to fit as many GCDs as you can into one Bahamut summoning. Also while having Contagion up, because Contagion is old Fovek. Hello, everybody loves Summoner Blizz. And Enkindle Bahamut, you can get 2 Enkindles off during one Bahamut summon. So as soon as you summon him, you should be spamming Enkindle. And then you've got another 5 seconds of leeway before he disappears after his 20-second duration to Enkindle again. Because it has a 15-second cooldown if I'm not mistaken. 13 seconds. So you've got 7 seconds if you do it really fast. So there's plenty of time to do it. It was like 2-3 GCDs to get it off at the end. But anyway, I'm ranting. Let's get into stat weights. You want to meld crit and direct hit on your gear. Crit being the most important, and then direct hit being second most important. And for upgrades, intellect is obviously the most upgrade you would get, besides obviously weapon damage. So like the 245 weapon is going to be better than the 240 weapon regardless of stats, because it has higher weapon damage and intellect. So that's what it's going to be. Weapon damage, intellect, crit, direct hit, and then spell speed is the next best thing, because dead you need tons for it to be useful. So that is for stat weights. Let's get into the rotation. I'm going to do it slowly, and then at the end of the video I'll put one where I'm just doing it and you guys can watch without me trying to talk you through it. So we're going to do a pull timer. Let's do the pull timer countdown. You can get ready to cast run 3 at about 3-4 seconds, and then you want to Contagion, put your dots on, and Fester. Here we go. Run 3, Contagion, Try Disaster, Run 1, Fester, Death Flare, Fester, Shadow Flare, Energy Drain. Run 1, you want to go into Trance, put your dots back up, enable your pet, and then make sure the Death Flare over there while Contagion is still active. Get back your stacks. And now you go into the normal opener, because right now you probably have a lot of raid buffs sticking on you. Astro cards, Battle Litany, Ninja's thing you would have ended by now, but we're close. So the main thing that you want to do during your opener is you want to get off that Death Flare, that first Death Flare, while Contagion is on the target. That's the biggest gain or loss. And if it crits, GG, great opener. If it doesn't, oh well, you came close. So now we keep going. And I like to lucid dreaming at about 8 to 9k MP is when I want to lucid dreaming, so I'm a bit late already. And then reapply your dots, don't let your dots drop. You see we have Contagion right now, and we have Bahamut, but we do not have stacks. So we hold off a bit on our stacks. See my MP is dropping a bit low. During a raid you'd be weaving and weave run 2s obviously because you'd be moving. Okay, so here we go. We Aether Flow, Contagion, Summon Bahamut, Propies thingy, and now we just do only Swiftcaster runes. My dots are about to fall off, but we have Try to Dust coming back up, so that's no big deal. There we go. Blah blah blah. Rune 4, and Bahamut is going to disappear. As soon as he does, we go back. See, I missed my Contagion in the beginning because of some server lag. But that's just me trying to explain it to you guys. I'm not really paying much attention, as you could tell. So you want to time those together. Contagion, Bahamut, and Aetherflow stacks. Make sure you have them. Don't go into Bahamut without having stacks, is the main thing I'm trying to get at. So that's the opening, and you just repeat that over and over. Every second or so trance, you can get a full. Everything will be aligned. And make sure to use Aether Pact. I thought this was called something else. Devotion. Make sure to use that on cooldown because it's going to benefit the nearest person to you. Try and stand near your ranged buddy, or you can run up the melee if you feel like it while you're casting Rune 2s, moving for mechanics or whatever. Rouse on cooldown, Shadowfire on cooldown because that is now really doesn't need Swiftcast anymore, so that's nice. And that's all there is to it, guys. I'm going to leave you with me doing the proper opener without me talking, so you can see how it's done properly. I hope you guys enjoyed the guide, and I will be bringing some more caster guides to you soon. Red Mage and Black Mage. Enjoy the rest of the videos coming up. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Augie saying out.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go. Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.